good afternoon. Jeffrey Cornwell here at Marino Performance Motors in West Palm Beach, Florida. Today I'm going to do a video walk around on our 2002 Porsche 911 Turbo. This car has the X50 package along with the rare factory Aero Kit. I'm going to start off just kind of going, just make a quick circle around the car, and then we'll take a close-up look at any of the little minor imperfections I can find for the age of this car and some miles. It's in very good condition, but I'll point out anything minor I can find. All right, we're going to start here on the front nose of the car. Now, the front lower lip on this Aero Kit is very susceptible to rock pecks because of the shape. So you've got, some of these I can touch up. I could also potentially, have this resprayed. You can see, and I'm using a ballpoint pen to put them into perspective. Some have been touched up, but just normal on these cars. Some little ones here. You got a handful of them, across the bumper as well. But they're all very small. And again, I can touch these up, or we could look into as far as like just repainting the front bumper, which is very common to do. But you can see the size of them. They're just very small. Got one little small scratch there. That will buff out. Looking across here. Actually, let me zoom out a little bit so I get a little bit better. So coming here around to the driver's side, I don't really see anything to point out on the fender. The wheel is not scuffed up. It's in very good condition. Tires have good amount of tread. Come down the door. No dings or scratches on the door. Sorry, right now the way the sun is, it's just no easy place to do these videos without shadows unless it's cloudy, but do what I can here. But again, on the door there's no dings or scratches. Here on the rear fender, no dings or scratches. Look at the rear wheel, it's in really good shape. Got a couple little minor rock pecks on the wheel. You can see like right there and right there. I mean, these are just little things that due to the age of the car and having 35,000 miles that are gonna be here. But again, I just wanna point them out. We come back here around on the rear bumper. Nothing on that corner to point out. That was just some dust. Looking across the lower portion here, no dings or scratches. Looks really good. Same with the underside of the deck lid. Spoiler looks really good. No issues. Come around here to the side. These probably are not going to show in this video. There's some very light scratches here. Those will buff out. I don't think you're even going to see them in the video, but they're there and they will be taken care of. Looking around the other area here, no dings or scratches. This wheel's got a little bit of curb rash. That I will take care of. Oh, take a look at the tires. Tread's decent on the rear tires. Now looking, I can see this one better because where it's turned. So these tires have been on here for a little bit. They're date coded 2014. There's no dry rot on the sidewalls. The tread is good, but I just wanted to point that out. Looking down the passenger side, nothing over here to point out. There's no dings or scratches on the door. The fender, same, no issues. Again, just some of these spots I pointed out earlier, little chips. On this front wheel, there's no curb spots. Take a look at the windshield. I don't see any cracks or stars or anything like that. One quick thing I did want to point out that I did miss when we were out in the sun, because this was in the shade back there. I got two little small rock pecks here on the wing. These will be touched up. All right, I moved the car underneath our canopy here. I'm getting enough shade where I could pull under it. We'll see if I can give a little bit better showing of the interior without any shadows. You can see I've got no check engine lights or warning lights. Just right now it's showing the parking brake because I've got the parking brake pulled up, and the seat belt because I don't have my seat belt on. Just give it a couple nice light revs. You can see that the revs are nice and smooth. The interior on this car is in great shape. There's no lifting or pulling or shrinking on the dash. None of the buttons are sticky. Everything looks like it's working as it should. The shifter's not all chipped up. The center console looks good. Got a little bit of lifting, and I'll open the door and show it to you from here. It'll be easier. So just a little bit of separation from the adhesive on the leather on the steering wheel. Nothing major, just very minor. If we look down the door sill, it's in really good condition. See everything. The seats look great. There's no bolster wear. There's no issues. Everything's just super nice. Look at the back. Again, the lighting's not the best because of the way the sun is, but it's better here than doing it inside where the light's really bad. But you can see everything's really nice. I've got one little spot on the rear of the seat. Looks like maybe from the seat belt or something right here. My interior guy can re-dye that and make it look right. But everything else looks really good in the back. You can see the headliner's in great shape. Let's go over here to the passenger side. Again, I apologize for the lighting. If it's not cloudy, it's hard to do these videos. Because out in the sun, you get the shadows, you get the shade, it's too dark. But here you can see the door panel on this side's in great shape. All the carpeting's really nice. Again, the dashboard's in great shape. Center console's in great shape. The seats have no bolster wear. I'm going to go around and go close that door and see if the lighting will look any better. Not sure if that helped any, but again, you can see, the seats are in great shape. The bolster, there's no wear. The door sill is not showing any wear either. Take another look here at the back seats. From this side, everything looks great. Nothing to note on the back seat on this side. Everything looks really nice here. I'll do a little bit of a walk around now that we're under here, maybe a little more true to the color than what you saw out there in the sun with the shadows. But again, just a super nice example. Again, this area back here is not all pecked up like you see a lot of times. The lower rockers are not all pecked up. Also, now that we don't have the sun beating down on these rock packs, you can see, that's one reason I wanted to take the original initial video out there, because it really magnifies the rock packs when you got that bright sun shining directly on them. But as you can see, like for me, if I stand back to right here, I can't hardly see them. You've got to be right up on it to see it. Again, headlamps are in good shape. The front bonnet's in great shape. I think I got this door panel originally, but you can see how nice this door panel is. bay as well as the front bonnet. You can see everything looks good under here. All the stickers are still intact. Looks like the air filter has just recently been replaced. Yeah, just everything here looks really nice. See the cooling fan's operating as it should. No ticking or any unusual noises from the engine. We'll take a look up at the front bonnet. The original options code sticker is still here intact. If you're not aware of that, this sticker, all these codes are the original factory options listed. You know, everything up here looks really, really nice. All the carpeting, I know my lighting again's not the greatest, but the carpeting all up here looks really nice. Just a nice example. Finish up with another quick circle of the car. Guess I didn't really show the roof, so we'll take a quick look here. There's nothing to point out on the roof. Everything looks good. One thing I will go do is make sure the sunroof is opening and closing properly. That really quick. All right, you can see the sunroof is opening as it should, closing as it should, and then let's make sure the tilt is working. Yep, tilt works. There we go. I know you can't tell this in the video, but the AC is blowing nice and cold. Current miles as it sits, 35,065. And again, I've got it kind of up to temperature now. You can see that the temperature readings and the oil pressure is all good and in line. And again, couple revs, nice and smooth and easy. Get my shoe out of the way, but again, just a super nice example.